do that one dance, baby. That one dance.
Hello my lovelies, welcome back. For today's video, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. So if you watched my last vlog, you would stop that again. So if you watched my last vlog, you would have heard me mention the fact that me and my mum are making each other birthday hampers. And with these hampers sort of going all out with theming and just having a bit of fun with it, basically, just to make it a little bit more special, where obviously we are both in a lockdown birthday, and as she lives in Devon and I'm still in Essex, it's just something exciting for us to both look forward to, and gives it more of a surprise because me and my mum are both very much lovers of surprises. So I thought I would just do a video sort of showing me putting the hamper together, because it's almost going to be like hamper on a budget, sort of quite a crafty hamper in the sense of how I'm making it and creating it, and just to help sort of put ideas out there, because I know I am someone, as is my mum, we both like making things and putting our own little spin on things, and so we both love things like Pinterest and watching other videos of people, like, just to get ideas. So yeah, I thought I would do a little making a themed occasion hamper video. I also say this is sort of like a budget hamper gift, because obviously with the way things are and the fact my job side of things has changed lately, which means money side of things has changed lately, I haven't got hundreds and hundreds of pounds to spend. So a lot of these gifts that I'm going to be including have mainly come from Amazon or Etsy, or just general small inexpensive places, and this includes how I'm making the hamper itself and things I'm going to be using, etc, etc. So this is very much a budget friendly how-to hamper gift, if you like. And yeah, I just thought it'd be something a bit different and something interesting for other people, just to get ideas out there, really. Like, I know it's something I enjoy, so I hope it's something other people will enjoy as well. When you're seeing this, I'm okay to put it out because the day this goes out will actually be my mum's birthday, so she will already have the gifts and she would have already opened them, so I can literally show you everything I'm including, which is perfect. And again, when you're seeing this, it would have just been my birthday the day before, so keep your eye out, because I'm probably going to do a little birthday vlog for the following week, because I know my husband's got a few things planned, so I'll probably just try and make a little birthday video for the following week. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, I hope this is something you'll all enjoy watching. If it is, obviously do go ahead and let me know down in the comments. If this is something you enjoy, I'd love to know if it's something you'd like to see more of, because I do love being crafty, and it's definitely something I would happily share. So yeah, if you want to see anything else, or if it's something you enjoy, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to sort of show you a few of the bits that I'm thinking of using, just to show that I am literally using anything and everything, just to put my own spin on things and just get as creative as possible, really. So basically, to my left, I've got 2 boxes currently. I am one of those people that when I get deliveries, I do tend to save the packaging, save boxes and things, purely for reasons like this. So I know I've always got some form of packaging to use, whether I'm sending things off, whether I've sold things and need to send it off, etc, etc. So I have 2 different size boxes. So depending on how I decide to sort of form the hamper itself, will depend on what box I use, but I'm thinking I will probably use this one, which it looks quite big, but compared to my other box, it's not as big. So my plan with this, which I will show you obviously better, is basically I'll close the end, so I will be using it this way round. Okay, obviously I'm not going to keep it just looking like this, so I will cut the top off and literally create my own hamper. So this cardboard box, try and envision it, it will look like something completely different when we are finished. Get those minds going. Can you picture how this is going to look? Because it's going to be magic. So as well as recycling old packaging, I'm also going to be using things like, so I get a monthly glossy box. Annoyingly, I don't always remember to save the packaging from inside, but I have got a few bits from the past couple of boxes I've got, so I'm not going to be needing the box itself. But inside glossy boxes, you get like this shredded paper that is almost like what you would get in a normal hamper. So I'm going to reuse this. Again, recycling. I've not had to pay any money for this. Obviously, I paid money for the glossy boxes, but that's a whole different thing. So yeah, I'm going to reuse the inside packaging within my hamper. Can you see where I'm going with this? Recycle, recycle, recycle. And now again, these things I have not recently paid for. So I've got this vision in my head of how I want this hamper to look. And I was trying to look online. I was originally trying to find just an actual hamper to buy, but it's not an easy thing to find online, like, especially when you're trying to find something specific, certain sizes, certain colours, etc, etc. So I couldn't find what I was looking for. And then I was trying to find either wrapping paper or craft paper or something to use to cover the actual cardboard box. But again, it's so hard to find. When you're trying to find something specific, unless you know where to look or exactly what to search for, it is quite hard. But then I had a thought, and I'm quite happy about this. So last year, my husband's birthday was a lockdown birthday because his birthday is June the 1st. So last year it was in lockdown. So he's not really a big celebrator. He doesn't like to do loads and loads for his birthday, but I still like to go all out. So I brought a few things last year just to sort of decorate the house. And one of those things I bought last year was a basic black plastic table cover. Now black is the colour I was looking for in the form of wrapping paper or craft paper, and the only things I could find were literally massive rolls of like poster paper, or I don't even know what you class it as, like literally massive, like 10-meter thick rolls. But which I was like, okay, yeah, that could work. Wasn't too bothered. But when you try and buy this sort of stuff off Amazon, you have to buy it at like 2 at a minimum, or some 5 at minimum. You can't just buy one roll. Why? So I gave up with that. I could have probably found more if I'd done it a bit sooner, but I left this bit to the last minute. So I found this, and my plan is to use this to cover the cardboard box. So, but it's not just going to be this. I have other things in mind. You'll see it all come together as this video goes on, but this is going to be my cardboard box cover to disguise the fact it is a cardboard box. Stick with me. You'll see where this goes by the end of the video. Now again, following on from things that I already have, like already own, just stuff around the house. This is a thing that's great with general arts and crafts and just making things, is you can literally use anything. If you've got stuff around the house, use it. If you don't have to spend money, don't spend money. So again, from Ben's birthday last year, I had this little pack of black, silver and gold, what are they called? Sequins? Confetti? And this very much fits into my colour theme. So I thought I might even sprinkle a few of these around the box or use those in some way. From Christmas, I bought 2 like different types of twine that I used around gifts. Again, I've not had to buy these recently. These were bought last year and they are perfect for this hamper. So again, I'm going to be using these. Reuse, reuse, reuse. This is why you should never throw anything away, because it always comes back in handy. And this one's a bit random, but has some pens, black and white pens. And these are Untitled pens, which are like, you can use them on any surface. So you can use them on glass, metal, wood, whatever you like. So again, perfect for decorating my hamper. Again, you will see where I'm going with this. Hold on in there, you will see where this is going, and I'm hoping it turns out how I'm picturing it in my head. I'm thinking I'll maybe be using the white one if it works how I want it to, but yeah, just bear with me. Bear with me. It's going to be great. We're going to love it. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Yes, yes, yes. Then obviously you're just going to need some scissors, sellotape. Oh, something I did. Okay, so this was something I did purchase. And this was from a store on Etsy. I'll try and find the link and I'll pop it down below. So this, obviously I did spend money on. And it was a little pricey, but it's something that's handmade, and I love supporting small shops anyway, as I've mentioned previously, and this is just perfect for my theme. So it comes like this. Obviously I will show it more when I actually use it, but as you can probably see, try and get the shine off. This is the shop here, Paint and Paper Designs. You can choose sort of how many sheets you want. I went for 8 because although I've got small gifts, I thought I could use this sort of in other ways. And it's this beautiful space, night sky themed paper, which has like moons, shooting stars. Like it's just this sort of it's just gorgeous. So I'm really excited to use this. And I think this will really bring my hamper design together. So I'm very excited to use this. And I can't wait to see this all come together with the whole thing just done. So yeah, very excited for this. The first thing I'm going to do is actually create the hamper itself. So this means I need to get this box in the shape and things I need. Just cut down each side and just get rid of this top so I have an opening like a proper hamper. Then see sort of how deep it is, because I don't know if I'm going to need it this deep, so I may even trim it down a little bit just to get it to the sort of general sizing I need, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it and sort of design it how we want to. So yeah, let's get that done. Okay, so what I decided that it was a bit too deep, so I went around and just cut the edge off. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get rid of this because this was just annoying. And at this point, it honestly doesn't matter how neat you are with it, because it's all going to be covered anyway from when we actually wrap the box itself up. So what I need to do now is tape this side up so it stays shut, and I'll just sort of secure it all round, and then we'll go ahead and actually start wrapping and decorating the box. But I'm happy with the initial shape. It's got more of a actual hamper feel and size to it now, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm just going to go ahead and tape it to secure it, and then we'll go ahead and start wrapping it and make it look more like a hamper. This tablecloth, it is pretty big, so I'm not going to need the whole thing. Because it is a fairly thin tablecloth, I think I might double it up, just so it is a little bit thicker, just so that none of the sort of cardboard colour actually shows through. So I'm going to keep it doubled up. And what I'm going to do is basically just almost wrap it as if I was wrapping a present. So obviously the inside doesn't matter too much, as long as the top half is covered on the inside, like, so as long as you come down a little bit in the middle, so that obviously depending on how much you fill the inside, as long as you can't see that the cardboard's inside, like, you don't have to do it all the way to the bottom, you know, you can literally just, like I say, just cover the top edge, I suppose. Just going to go ahead, fold this in and secure it with some tape. And here I am just going to use normal sellotape because obviously it will hide a lot better. So yeah, I'm literally just going to fold this in and secure it, and then we'll go from there. actually pretty happy with the outcome of that. So as you can see, I haven't gone the whole way to the bottom because that's all going to be covered anyway. I've just taken it down the edges. You probably don't even need to go down as far as I have. I've just done that because I had a lot of fabric to be using. So obviously I've got a lot of excess. I just cut it to the size I needed. With this, obviously you want to be a bit neater with this part, especially on the outside, getting it to, so it's not just like bits here, there and everywhere. But obviously on the inside, you really don't have to be neat. As you can see, I've not tried to be neat on the inside. I've just tried to pull a thing as tight as I can to get it covered. But I'm not stopping here. So here's where I'm going to have a bit of fun. Obviously previously I mentioned these pens. You'll see from the gifts the sort of proper theme I'm going for, but my general theme for my hamper is sort of moons. You'll see, basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this white pen, which like I say can be used on all different surfaces. So I'm hoping it works well on this surface. And all I'm basically going to do now is just have some fun. So I'm literally going to use this white pen and just draw around this. I might just do it on the front, or I might go all out and go all round. I'm basically going to take this and just draw like moons and stars and all things like that on the actual box itself. Hopefully this comes out as I picture it in my mind, but we shall see. So yeah, let's give this a go. I could not be happier with how this turned out. Like, it's exactly what I was picturing, if not better. I honestly had so much fun with it. Like, this is probably showing you more of the sort of theme I'm going for. So I literally just did something a little different on each side. It's simple but effective. I'm honestly in love with the white on black. I'm honestly just so happy with the outcome of that. What do you guys think? Even if you just do something like this for like therapeutic reasons, or you could just do something like this just for at home. Like, you could have this and you could keep things in it. Like, oh, I love it. Like, I literally just want to make a whole load of these now. Like, that's not obviously where it ends. We now need to start sorting out the gifts to put inside. So let's go on with that part, shall we? So before I start wrapping the gifts and adding them in, obviously I need some bits to start padding this out. Now what I'm thinking is these bits, again, you're not really going to see too much. So another sort of recycle, they've got all these bits that you get, you know, sort of inside Amazon packaging, just as random brown paper. So I'm literally just going to rip bits of this up and put it in the bottom just to build the bottom up, so obviously the gifts can then sit in it. And then once I've popped the gifts in, what I'll then go and do is I'll go back to those bits of paper from inside my glossy boxes, which I'll then lay over the top, which will hide this stuff, but just give it the height I need. So as you can see, I've literally just stuffed all that in the bottom. I actually don't hate the way it looks. It's actually worked out quite well. So I'll see how it sits once I start putting the gifts inside, and then if I need to add any more or what have you, I can do that. But now that the main basis of our hamper is done, I'm now going to move on to actually wrapping some of the gifts. So I will actually show you what I'm putting in this hamper as I go as well, because obviously, again, this is a themed hamper, so the gifts match the theme. So, okay, so obviously, like I said, I've got this beautiful wrapping paper, and I got 8 sheets because, if you keep me, I got 8 sheets because I thought, although I probably won't use it all, I'm in love with this paper anyway, and I really want to start doing more sort of journaling and things like that. And I'm just one of those people, I love having spare wrapping paper and all that sort of thing anyway, so I thought whatever I don't use, I can reuse in the future. Sheets are pretty large. But how gorgeous is that? Like I say, I will try and link the seller below. This was from Etsy, but isn't that just the most gorgeous wrapping paper you've ever seen? So matches my theme perfectly. Let me start off by showing you some of the gifts that I've bought. This one, I guess not so much theme, but something my mum asked for and something I showed previously in last week's vlog. It's Tokyo Ghoul, which I already read and absolutely love, and now I want to get the rest of them, but it's something my mum wanted to try out because although it isn't necessarily the theme, colour wise, perfect. But again, obviously it's going to be wrapped up anyway, so you won't see it. Next gift, again, my mum, very much into her journaling and just general crafty bits. So she asked for these watercolor pens, which next two are kind of in the theme, but also a little bit random. So, but these are things she asked for. So I got her an electric lighter. So this is just a black one, like one I have. So matches our theme in the sense of colour. And I also got her a black candle snuffer because, as you can tell, my mum, a lot like me, loves her candles. These two together, again, off of Amazon, really affordable. So yeah, they are for all her candles and things at home. Next thing, these, again, I absolutely love, and I kind of want to keep them for myself, but I'm not going to. Now, this was from another little Etsy seller. They are called Baltic Moon. I hope I'm saying that right. Again, I'll try and leave the links down below. My mum, like I already said, very much into her notebooks and all those sort of things. So I got these two notebooks, which are gorgeous. They are so nice. So first of all, I got this one. Looks like this. It's like a matte black with the gold detailing. How pretty is that? And then the second one I got was this, which this I think is my favourite. So this is a notebook with a tapestry hand. It's got all the signs and things around it, just so lovely. The insides, I went for plain notebooks because I don't know, I thought my mum could just do a bit more with it being plain. She can use them for however she wants. So, but these together I thought looked really pretty. So I got her those two. Like I say, these were off Etsy, handmade as well, so how beautiful are they? Mum is very much into manifesting. She's starting to get into her crystals and just general like positivity, trying to find things to stay positive in life. So this is all sort of what my theming is. So obviously I've got those two. To go with that, I did get her a few crystals. Annoyingly, this one didn't come with a card to explain what it is, what it's for, etc. It is an absolutely, I don't know how else it's going to show up on camera, but this is a beautiful crystal. It's got, this side has been sort of rubbed down to reveal that beautiful rainbow, and the other side, although you can still see the rainbow through it, is obviously more of a natural stone. I'll have to look this up and really find the meaning for this stone, but I know it was a lot to do with sort of manifesting and positivity and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to write out a little note to put with this one, just to sort of explain to my mum what this crystal was for. Because I think at the moment she's got a rose quartz at home. So I thought I would build her collection with a few. So I got that one. These ones here, which they're so cutely wrapped, I don't think I want to undo them. But they come in a little bag inside here. And this one has a little card. But these are actually, there's two stones in here, I believe. And they are Pisces birthstones. And I don't know if I can see. So one is aquamarine. Oh, actually, I think there's three in here. So there's an aquamarine stone, an amethyst stone, and a fluorite stone. I hope I'm saying those right. This does have all the meanings on the back. But again, I know this is very much to do with like positivity and all that sort of thing. So I just want this to feel like a really nice, positive hamper to have, just to bring a lot of positivity, all the good mental health, and just general happy life. So yeah, I got her two different types of sets of crystals. My mum is very much into her boho jewelry and things like that, so I got this beautiful necklace, and this is from another Etsy seller. It comes with this black chain, not chain, but like, you know, like the really nice rope style chains. And now the actual pendant on this, like, oh, this is so pretty. And again, this is completely handmade. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see this, but this is a beautiful stone moon, which healing, creativity and communication. So this is all again to do with chakra and things, which I know my mum is very much into. So it's this beautiful hand carved crescent moon with copper wiring. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's got copper wiring like just wrapping around it. So obviously when that is joined to that, oh, it's just so pretty. So I'm really excited to give this to my mum, and I hope she loves it as much as I do. So to go with the necklace, I then got mum this ring, which came in the most beautiful bag that couldn't match my theming more perfectly. So obviously I would definitely be keeping in this. So this little ring, how pretty is that? It's got an opalite crystal in the middle, which I think that might be what the moon is. Opalite crystal in the centre here with another crescent moon. My mum is very much into her moons at the moment, and just like I say, anything sort of boho. So this is one of those ones you can literally just sort of put it apart so it can fit any side. But how pretty is that? Again, this was from an Etsy seller, and if I remember rightly, all of these little bits that I bought, even from Etsy, I'm pretty sure most of them were all under £10. So really affordable. Most of these things I've got handcrafted, small sellers. So again, helping out small shops, which is obviously perfect, especially in these times. And there's just always, you can always tell the care that goes into these products. I absolutely love it. So those two together, an absolute dream. I love them. Last but not least, again, this is done up so nicely. I don't know if I want to undo it. I wonder if I could and then reseal it. I'm going to try. Again, this is from an Etsy seller. My mum, also like me, as you can tell, is a big reader. Like, we both love books and reading. And this is from another small company called Copper Moon Jewelry. Now this, I think I do want to show it. They even put a little bag of millions, so I'm going to keep that with it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So, this is a bookmark. How pretty is that? So again, just like the necklace I bought, it has an opalite crescent moon at the top, wrapped in this gorgeous copper wire. How beautiful is that? Like, that is like beautiful handmade at its finest. Like, how lovely is that? So can you see the theme I'm going for? It's very much crystals, it's very much boho, all very much handmade. I'm basically creating a really nice chakra for my mum, create all the positivity, and just, I really wish I bought one for myself. How pretty is that? Absolutely love it. So I probably will treat myself at some point. But yeah, so that's the final gift, just to bring it all in together. So as you can see, super, super affordable bits. At the same time, helping out these small businesses, and just, I just love it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap all of these in this beautiful wrapping paper. So So the pretty crystal that didn't come with the card, I managed to re-find it, and it's called, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it's called the Labradorite Crystal. It's basically the Sorcerer's Stone of Magic, which is basically a manifesting crystal and a multi-chakra crystal, so it covers all 7 eyes of the chakra or something like that. So I just made my own little card to go with it, just so my mum knows what it is, and then she can go ahead and do more research into it, so she knows how to go ahead and use it. Okay, so all the presents are wrapped, and I'm honestly obsessed with this wrapping paper. How beautiful does that look? And I definitely went overboard with how much I bought, because I still have all of this left. I only used not even 3 sheets left, because I still have this little piece left from one of the third sheets. So yeah, definitely got my money's worth for sure. So now I'm thinking I want to wrap a couple of them with some twine. So I can't decide whether I want to go for basic twine or the black twine. Maybe I could use a mixture of both. That could work, couldn't it? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna just cover a few of them in some string, some twine, and then we will move on to actually fully assembling our hamper. Super happy with my choice to put the string and twine around. I think it just gives it that little extra, do you know, just that little extra loved crafty feel. So I'm super happy with that. So now I think it's time to start placing these in the hamper and just start arranging and giving it its final touches. I almost forgot as well, I even went with a card that would match the theme. So this is the card I got my mum, which again was from an Etsy seller, from Handmade with Love by Willow and Green. So Willow and Green shop on Etsy if you want to check them out. So this is a Pisces card which says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. So again, continuing on with the theming of manifesting and positivity and just general well-being. So here is the finished hamper. I'm honestly so happy with it. Paper looks gorgeous. I finished it off with the packaging that I had inside the glossy boxes. So I've used a mixture of both blue and black so it matches with the theme, and even threw in a couple of little confetti pieces just to finish it off. And I've just popped the card right in the front so she knows to take that out when she first opens it. And yeah, I'm so in love with the box itself. I couldn't be happier with how that came out. Especially I'm glad I went with covering all corners as well, because I think it just tops it off. So yeah, I'm honestly so happy with it. I think the theme I was going for has come out beautifully. And yeah, there you have it. Here is my version of a themed affordable hamper. So there it is. There is my affordable handmade themed hamper. And I honestly couldn't be happier with it. Like, I'm so happy with how the actual box itself turned out. Like, although I absolutely love the wrapping paper and everything else, sorry, I'm just like staring at it. And although I love every bit, like, I'm just so happy with how the box turned out. Do you want to see it again? Do you want to see? There it is. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy with it. So perfect. Oh, love it, love it, love it. What do you guys think? Did you guys like the finished outcome? Has this given you any inspiration and ideas for future gifts for people? Did you like the theme? Did you get the theme? Did the theme come across? I feel like it did. I honestly hope you enjoyed this video, as I really did enjoy filming it, and I really hope my mum loves it as much as I do. I will hopefully try and get a little clip of her, because we are going to be zooming to each other on my birthday and on her birthday. I will try and get a little clip of her reaction if I can and pop that in next week's vlog. I'm honestly so happy with this video. If you can't tell, I'm beaming. I'm like, it came out better than I'd hoped, I think. It's all come together perfectly. And I'm just so happy that I didn't spend extra money on trying to find a hamper or paper or anything, because it came out better than I wanted it to. So yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. I really hope you have got some inspiration from this. Like I said earlier on in the video, if this is a video you've enjoyed, if this is something you'd like to see more of, please do let me know in the comments down below, as I'd love to do more videos like this. Like, bringing out my crafty side is something I absolutely love, and I've honestly had so much fun doing it. Like, I'm just going to make everybody hampers from now on, I think, just for the fun of it. So if your birthday's coming up and you want a hamper, let me know. I'll make you one. But as always, if you haven't already, if you're new here or you're not new here but you just haven't gone ahead and done it, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and follow along in all my videos, which of course, hit that bell so you get the notifications so you don't miss out on all my future videos. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out hugely. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.